Hi everyone, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another Sims 2 speed build. So today's build is just a short, quick little one, and we're actually building a little park in Greenwood Valley, and this park is supposed to be in kind of like the more modern slash like recent development area, so where I'm going to be building a ton of like modern houses and a few more like mid-century, just like contemporary houses as well. So yeah, this park is supposed to be in that little area, and this tiny little lot that I'm actually building it on, I'm building it on a 10 by 30 lot, so it's only 10 tiles like wide, or no, it's like 10 tiles deep, or yeah, no, it's like 10 tiles wide, but 30 tiles long, if that makes sense. I know at the moment it's not that small, but I'm building it on a bigger lot so that I can have the walls to like one tile like from the edge, so that I can have the like walls and foundation one tile from the edge, and then I'm going to be using lot adjuster to actually shrink the lot down so that it's only like 10 by 30 tiles, if that makes sense. If you're familiar with The Sims 2 or like building in The Sims 2, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about when I mention lot adjuster. But yeah, around here you'll see that the lot is now a lot smaller, and it's just a tiny little lot, and there's a bunch of green space around it. Now that green space actually won't stay like open space. That's actually, I think, 2 or 3 separate lots for houses that I've put around the park. So this park is kind of like it kind of like backs up to some of the bigger houses that are going to be in this neighborhood. So yeah, it's just supposed to be like a small little community park. In my head, you know, most of the people that visit this park probably live like around it, like in the little neighborhood area. So yeah, it's kind of just supposed to be a small little community park. So there's not a ton of things to do because it is so small, obviously, but there is a tiny little playground area for the kids. There's a few tables and chairs and a few grills and a little public bathroom and some chess tables, and that's basically it. Because a lot of the other things that your Sims can do on lots like these, like the basketball courts and the soccer fields and stuff, they're all really big, and they wouldn't have fit on this tiny little lot, you know, if I wanted to add other things as well. So yeah, I just made this a small little functional tiny little community park, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And actually, as you probably would have been able to tell from the name of this park, this is basically the park is named after the like cherry blossom trees that I put in it, because this area of my neighborhood has a bunch of like decorative like walled deco, like pink cherry blossom trees in it as like wall decoration. So I thought, you know what, I'll bring it into some of the more like community spaces in this area as well. So maybe this, you know, part of the like neighborhood or part of the town has a ton of like cherry blossom trees, and I don't know, I love that idea. So yeah, that's why there's a bunch of those trees around, and you will not notice it in this video because I'm not doing it in this video, and I'm actually not going to be making a video about this as well, like either. But I did a bunch of like really tiny 1 by 1 squares, or like 10 by 10 square tile, like really tiny little lots in kind of like little circles that I made. If you've ever seen any of my like neighborhood pictures of Greenwood Valley, I've posted a few of them on like Twitter and Instagram as well, but basically where I do like really big shots of like the whole neighborhood, you will have seen these where they're like just tiny little, I guess almost like circle, like cul-de-sac kind of road bits, but there's space for like a really tiny lot in the middle. And those lots are only 10 by 10 tiles. And I've gone ahead and I've turned a bunch of those, like really tiny lots in the neighborhood, I've actually turned them into small little like community spaces or like squares. So there's literally just like 2 tables and maybe like a fountain and some trees and just small little like almost just decorative things. There's not much for your Sims to do in them. But I've also turned one of them into like a little neighborhood like basketball court, so that's really fun. I might do like a few overviews of these lots in like at some point where I'm just showing them off, because they're really so small that they wouldn't really like make good speed builds, if that makes sense. So at some point I might just do a like really big overview video of the world, which is something that I have been promising you guys forever. I know I've been promising you a like neighborhood overview about Greenwood Valley, and you know, where I'll show the neighborhood off and show how far I've gotten and like talk about it and my plans for it and like all of that stuff. I know I've promised you guys a video like that forever, and honestly, I just haven't had the like motivation to film it, because I know it's going to be like quite a long video, I'm going to guess, because I do have a habit of going off on a bunch of different tangents when I'm trying to explain something, because I do suck at explaining stuff. So yeah, I know that video is going to be like really long, and I don't know how many of you guys are actually interested in seeing it, because I have posted like neighborhood overviews and like really like big bird's eye view screenshots of the neighborhood. So if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you have seen it. I just haven't gone into detail about my like plans for it and the different neighborhoods like within this neighborhood that I'm planning, so the different areas and stuff like that. So all of that would be in the video, but yeah, it would be a very long video, and I've just been procrastinating on actually sitting down and doing it. But anyway, with all of that said, this video is basically done, so I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. If you did, give the video a like, and if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see some more Sims content, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and remember to turn on the notification bell as well to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. But I hope you're all having a great day and that you've had a great week, and I'll talk to you on my very next video. Bye everyone.